Okay, Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera students. So we're going to learn about the solution and rate of solution. Okay, kadar. So solution. So what's solution? So solution is a mixture formed when one or more solids dissolve in a solvent. So maksudnya bila kamu ada air, contohnya dengan kamu ada syrup, it's a solution. Or when you have like water and salt, is a solution. Or when you have water and a sugar, is a solution. So solution is a mixture formed when one or more solids dissolve in a solvent. So solvent, for example, you have water and, okay, for example, this is water, solvent, and you have solute. So for example, you have sugar or you have salt. Okay, um, like here, for in this example, this solvent they give you here water. Okay, your solute is the sugar. So when you mix this sugar and also water, this solvent and also solute, then you're gonna get a solution of sugar. Okay, sugar solution. If for example I have here salt, then I'm gonna get salt solution. Okay, or any other form of solution. So if we have contohnya macam syrup, okay, so syrup and water you're gonna get air syrup. So that's what it means by solution. If you have a mixture, and also you have a if you have a mixture of solutes and also a solvent, then you will get a solution. Okay, I hope you understand. If you didn't understand, you can always ask me. Okay, or rewind the video. Okay, so we're gonna look at the next slide. Solution. Okay, this is for the explanation. Okay, a solution is a special mixture in which a substance is dissolved. Okay, this substance is spread out evenly and will not settle. Okay, a solution is a special mixture in which a substance is dissolved, especially dissolved. This means, for example, you have salt or you have sugar solution and it dissolves. Okay, the substance is spread out evenly and will not settle. So this means a solution is like when you have water and salt. So when you mix it, okay, you mix, you're gonna have this one solution. This one solution that will not settle down, di bawah, yang tidak akan terbentuk garam ataupun gula kalau sudah kamu campur-campur, dia tidak akan terbentuk di bawah, and that's what does it mean by solution, because this substance is totally dissolved. Gula to dissolve, the sugar dissolve. So that's what it means by solution. Okay, so in the solution, the substance that dissolve is called the solute. Okay, so in the solution, this thing, for example, salt or sugar, they are known as solute. Okay, yang buku-buku ni solute. And the solvent is a substance in which the solute is being dissolved. So this means this solvent is something where this solute will be dissolved in. Okay, for example, in water, a solvent is where the salt or the sugar will be dissolved in. Okay, so itu adalah solvent. Di mana benda-benda macam solute ni akan hancur dekat dalam dia, yang akan terlarut di dalam dia. So that's what we mean by a solvent. Okay, what does it mean by dissolve? Okay, so if you have any question, you can always ask me. So water is called the universal solvent. Why? Because water, kalau you still remember a few of our video before, I told you the meaning of universal solvent. Okay, water can dissolve a lot of substances. Okay, a lot of solute it can dissolve. Okay, they will dissolve sugar, salt, you can dissolve syrup, for example, you can dissolve even chemicals. So these things, not all solvent can dissolve, only water. So it is why they are known as universal solvent. Okay, So when you look at the second slide, we're going to learn about mm, the concentration. Okay, we're going to learn about the concentration of the solution. Okay, so whether the thing is dilute, okay, concentrated or saturated, we're going to learn three of these concentration. Okay, so when you look at this solution, the first concentration is the dilute solution. So dilute solution has a very little solute in it, can dissolve a lot more solute. So this means dilute solution is like macam air tapi kemudian garam sikit je. Okay, so that's what it means by has a very little solute in it. So for example, you have a really small amount of salt or small amount of sugar in the water, in the solvent. So you can dissolve a lot more solute. Jadi kamu boleh letak lagi banyak garam, lagi banyak gula, sebab benda ni dilute. Okay? It's really dilute, only it has a really high amount of water but only a small amount of salt contained. A really high amount of solvent but a low amount of solute. Okay, so we have here the second one is concentrated solution. The second concentration is concentrated solution. Okay, so this has a lot more of solid in it. It has a lot more of solid in it. That's why this is dark blue. It's not really dark blue, but it's much more darker than the dilute solution. Okay, and it can dissolve a little more solid. So this means it still can dissolve a little more solid, but not as much as the dilute solution. Okay, so for example, dilute solution ni, for example, I have like maybe one spoon of salt. For concentrated, maybe I put 2 spoons of salt. Okay, and for saturated solution has the maximum amount of solid in it. So what does it mean has the maximum amount of solid in it? Means that if you put more salt or if you put more sugar, it won't be able to dissolve. Dia akan terbenam dekat bawah. It will be just substandard on the bottom of the glass. Okay, that's what it means by maximum amount of sodium. No matter how many salt do you put, 50 table salt 50 tablespoons of salt, it still cannot receive the extra amount of solute. Okay, it cannot dissolve any more solute. So dia penuh sudah. Kalau dia letak banyak pun dia cuma akan dekat bawah ni sahaja. So that's what it means by saturated solution. For example, maybe if I put like about 4, okay, maybe about 4 spoon of salt. So this is what does it mean by dilute solution, concentrated solution, and saturated solution. Ni air yang banyak, maybe 100, but then you only put like 1 tablespoon of salt. Concentrated, you maybe put more, 2 or 3. Okay, saturated solution is maybe you put 10, maybe you put 4. So this is the maximum. They max out sudah, and you can't add more solute. Even you add more solute, it won't be able to dissolve anymore. Okay, cannot dissolve anymore solute. Okay, so we have like another 2 slides. Okay, so dilute and concentrated solution. Tadi like I told you, a dilute solution has a small amount of solute, a large amount of solvent. Okay, so for example, macam tadi, if I only put like 1 tablespoon of salt, okay, 1 tablespoon of salt, just mean dia cuma ada sikit saja garam. Tengok ni, only a few molecule of salt, only a few molecule of salt, for example. But a concentrated solution has a large amount of solute in a small amount of solvent. So for example, maybe I put here like 4 spoons of salt. So you can look here, you have a lot of salt. This is what does it mean by concentrated. Banyak sangat garam. If you put more, then it will be, then it will be saturated solution. It will be maxed out. Okay, then we're going to look at the last concentrated and dilute. Okay, so we look at all the animated and now we're going to look at the real class. Okay, if you notice here the dark solution appears, then how light solution appears? This means here it becomes darker than the usual one. Why? Because it has a lot of solute. And me lighter is because it has less solute. Okay, it has more water but less solute. So when you look at here, for example, if they zoom in the molecule of water of this solution, of this solution, you're going to look here, there has a lot of solute. Okay, a lot of solute and a few solvent. But here in dilute, you only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6 solute particle, but they have a lot of solvent particle. Maksudnya ada banyak sangat air, tapi dia sikit sangat garam. Tapi ni banyak sangat garam, tapi dia sikit sangat air. Okay, so that's the difference between concentrated and dilute. Okay, the saturated is when it's maxed out. When you add more salt, it will only subside at the bottom of the flask. Bila kamu letak garam, letak gula, dia cuma akan berada dekat bahagian bawah sahaja flask tersebut, beaker. Okay, so if you have any question, you can always ask me. If today, you can always rewind this video. Okay, so we're gonna meet again in the next video.